What's up guys, my name is Dean, aka the Blue Crusader, and welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be taking a look at the most awesome hidden secret bases in Minecraft. Sometimes you've got to hide your base from enemy players, whether you're playing on factions or if you're on survival mode. These are some of the coolest hidden and secret bases in the game that I've been able to find. These are all custom maps which I've downloaded, and a lot of them are from the classic versions of Minecraft, some old and new, and I think it's a really cool thing to explore some of these maps. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Number 10, Underground Treehouse. So it says secret underground house with some arrows. Destroy the signs if you want. I'm not sure what would actually be good about destroying the signs. Entrance. Wait, the entrance is through these bushes. So if we go through the tree, it brings an entrance onto some glowstone. Is this some kind of door? Ooh, it's already open. So I'm not sure how big this base is, but already it's looking really nice. We have a crafting bench and furnace. So this is probably already being used as a survival world by someone else. But it looks pretty nice inside. Really small. It looks like it's only fit for one person. And they've used a lot of glowstone to actually light this thing up. So I'm going to go down the ladder and see what else is in this base. I mean, it's hidden inside a tree, which is the best kind of hidden base. I really like bases where they utilize trees. And when we go down, there's a really cool illuminated cobblestone room. So what have we got here? We've got the furnace room and crafting room. What's inside here? So they've used a lot of glowstone for the lighting, which kind of tells me that this is probably an older version of Minecraft, because there's a few different ways you can illuminate areas now. You have redstone lamps, you have lanterns, and they've used an abundance of torches. Kind of too much if you ask me. Wait, why are these furnaces just permanently on? There's literally nothing in these furnaces. But this is really cool. This is basically a smelting room fit for anyone to just smelt everything. And they've even got a second floor. So we've literally got, if I was to estimate, probably about 40 furnaces, maybe even 50 on these two floors. So if you were strip mining a lot of ores, this would basically give you just as many furnaces as you needed. So kind of seems like some kind of mass smelting room right there, which is pretty cool. On the other side we have a bedroom, and these paintings, you'll see in a lot of the old Minecraft maps, a lot of the paintings are just floating on the floor. I don't know why that is once you convert a map, but this is a nice little library room with another bedroom. So I guess this could be a bedroom as well as a library. I mean, it basically says bedroom, but it looks like there's a library here, and you could probably convert this into some kind of enchanting station. Like I said, there's a lot of bookshelves here, which is perfect for enchanting. I'm going to put a few of these paintings back up as well, because I bet this house looked even nicer when the paintings were actually working properly. So, okay, that's not so good. That's going right over the entrance. So, what else? Wait, what's this? We've just literally skipped this. What's this room? So this room is a storage room, and currently there's nothing inside, but I would guess that we could just stack layers and layers of chests in here, even though there's only one floor in this room. So we'll continue to traverse through, and here we have under construction. So I guess this map was shared before they finished this area, which is kind of a shame. And then we have the water well. So we can't see water because I am using Optifine shaders, so it's completely transparent. But basically there is water in here, so I guess that's just an infinite water source, I'm presuming. And then down here, this under construction area, I'm really interested to see what is actually inside here. So this does seem to be some sort of cave system. The world's biggest diamond. Wait, that actually looks pretty cool. So that's just one big block of diamond ore. I guess we could go through and mine it, craft some diamond armor out of it. And then we have random ditches. So this room is not finished. It looks like they were going to make some kind of museum area or something, and it looks like we could probably start off a mine through here, and there's still broken blocks in the ceiling and kind of floor pieces which haven't been modified. So this base is pretty nice for a hidden base. It has quite a lot of room in it. It has quite a few different rooms actually, and this is the furnace and crafting room, which I believe this is the one we've been in, right? Yeah, this is the two-story furnace room. So there's a lot of stuff in here. There's crafting stations, there's at least 2 bedrooms and a library area. There's a storage area, there's a downstairs mining zone. So this house basically has everything we need, and it's hidden really nicely inside the tree stump. Obviously if we're playing just survival, this house would be perfect. I don't think this house would be very good for playing on factions though. I feel like people would sniff out this house pretty easily, but for a basic hidden house, it looks really nice. Number 9, Mountain Piston Tunnel. So this is an underground piston base. This was actually so hidden that I actually couldn't find it myself. I had to burrow underground and mine out some blocks to find it. But it has quite a few different features, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the time to nighttime just so it's dark. And you can see we do have some glowstone pieces here. If we use the button, the first button using pistons should actually make the glowstone disappear usually. I think I have actually destroyed the button and ruined it when I was trying to find the base. But what it usually does is it makes the glowstone lights come in and out. So then basically it's hidden inside the mountain. So we can close this up and it will close the first set of piston doors, which will use dirt and stone, and it will close the entrance really nicely. So that's the entrance into the building. It's actually really dark, it's not illuminated very well. It does have a button here which brings down some lights from the roof so we can kind of illuminate it. Like with a lot of the other maps, this is quite old school in terms of just using glowstone for everything. But this is when Minecraft pistons were kind of pretty new and everyone was trialing stuff out with them and trying to make cool stuff, and this is basically the result of it. So this button, what this does is it actually opens up a secret stairwell so we can actually go downstairs into the other stories. Then at the side we have kind of like a bedroom here, and this is just the same thing. We have a lever and it makes more glowstone come down to illuminate the room. So if it was nighttime, if there wasn't many torches in there, basically that's going to be the only source of lighting. Now, one of my favourite features is what I basically just showed you, this secret staircase. I really love secret staircases and secret doors, and this is basically what this is. And we can close it up from here, and we can open it from the upstairs as well. So, these buttons don't really seem to do much. I'm pretty sure they're supposed to trigger a door or something, but a lot of functionality with redstone and piston things kind of broke in a few of the more recent Minecraft updates. You'll see a lot of the old maps, the redstone just doesn't work. You'll see that this tree stump is supposed to open up into this door, which I can't show you unfortunately, but it doesn't make the base any better or any worse than it's supposed to be. But yeah, basically a lot of the things don't work. But you can see the inside button completely works. So I'm not sure if the outside button works now because we've used the inside one. Okay, that kind of works. Yeah, the inside button works but the outside doesn't, so I guess you just open it and close it from inside. But this is a really nice chest room. We have loads of different supplies in here. We have lots of cool things inside which you can kind of check out. But yeah, it's really nice because this is kind of like a hazard button. As you can see, a little bit of the roof is broken out. This is actually my point of entry, how I found my way inside this base, since it was almost impossible whilst it was closed up on the outside. But this is basically like a panic room, so let's say you get raided by a faction, you could literally just press this button. Obviously when it wants to work, you can press that button and lock yourself inside with all the supplies. So this is probably a little bit more kitted out for a factions experience, but in the more modern faction servers, this base probably isn't going to get you far. But in terms of just looking cool and being a really nice resource for maybe a team of players or a group of friends on a Minecraft survival server, I think this is a really nice base. Number 8, Swamp Cave. So this next secret base is kind of in an eerie area. There's no cheats enabled, so I can't make it daytime. So I'm kind of in a really spooky canyon with just pigs everywhere and weird torches. And it's not so hidden. I mean, in terms of just being completely hidden, it's not really hidden because you can see at the top it's illuminated by torches with fens, so we could probably breach the actual base from the top. But what is pretty cool about this is it says trees don't have butts, but they do have buttons, which doesn't really make sense. But if we go around here, we will probably end up finding some kind of button. Yeah, we've got like a cobblestone button, so it's kind of like a riddle, although it's a little bit easy, and we can find this button, and I'm hoping the redstone is going to work because this map is a little bit outdated. And then it opens up the stone valley in the rocks and lets us go inside, and I guess it's on some kind of redstone timer because it just closes automatically, which is pretty nice. Does the inside button work? Okay, the inside button works too. That's actually kind of nice. Hopefully that'll close automatically as well, or yeah. So this is a pretty safe base. I mean, if you were building this on a server, you'd probably not put a really obvious sign there because it'd be kind of easy for people to breach your base. But we've got a little bit of furniture in here. We've got a library system where it has a ladder down. We've got a table with a tree on it, some chests with crazy amounts of food in here. We're never going to run out of food if we're on some kind of server. We have crafting benches, cauldrons, which I don't think these levers do anything. Yeah, I'm not sure if these levers do anything. We have bookshelves and basically everything we need. We even have like a fridge which has a secret lever here, so that actually opens up something new. So there's a lot of secret levers here. This is secret staircase. And wait, does this do something? Okay, that's just for show. I'm just gonna pull all the levers. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to... Oh wait, it's just a painting, so we can just walk through it. Okay, so I'm just gonna open all the secret entrances. So we'll go through this fridge one right now and go down the ladder. And this is going to lead us into a secret farming room. So we don't have every crop in Minecraft because this map is slightly outdated. But we do have a pumpkin farm system with melon, sugarcane, some obvious... I think these are like dead bushes, or maybe this is wheat. I'm using a 3D texture pack, so I'm not entirely sure. And then here, I think this is just normal farmland, and the water's underneath the cobblestone. So I guess we could just plant any seeds here, so we could put new things in. Flip to automatically harvest wheat. Ooh, hey, that's actually kind of nice. So this is basically an automatic farming system. So this uses water just automatically harvest all the wheat. So if we were growing something here, it would automatically just make all the wheat just drop. So that's kind of nice. That's an auto farming system, really basic. And we can automatically harvest sugarcane as well. So we have all the seeds we need in here, wheat seeds, bone meal, anything just to grow things quicker, and everything we need for farming. Inside here is things like cacti and sand, which is pretty cool. Don't really think you need that for much in Minecraft. And that's the first secret room. So it's already got a farm, it's already got all the crafting stuff we need. And then I guess we'll go up this staircase. What's up this staircase? So this is the first bedroom. There's an overlook with tables and stuff, and there's even more levers. So this leads to another secret room upstairs. So I'm already liking this. The only shame is there's always two levers, but only one of them works. So I guess that's just to fool people. We have a double bedroom with chests in. We've got furnaces and cauldrons. Another lever, which doesn't do anything. And I guess we'll just go over this walkway. I feel like I'm going to get lost at this stage. So we have to jump on the steps, do a little bit of a jump onto the top, and then we go down into a new room, which looks to me... Okay, these are the bathrooms. These are just for show. This is kind of like... These are supposed to be bathrooms, right? With showers and stuff. So they don't really do so much. That's just like a cool nifty feature. And then we have a little lake. We have a seating area, maybe where you can eat and stuff. We've got a pool. Wait, what's over here? Steam room. Okay, the steam room's kind of nice. So we just sit here in a huge big open fire. So this is kind of a nice idea. A lot of these rooms, these are just from like people who just had creative minds and they were just building. Most of these are usually multiplayer or single survival worlds, and then people will share them. So it's kind of interesting just to explore everything. Does this lever do anything? Oh wait, okay, we've got another secret walkway. So we'll walk across here. Where does this lead us to? Okay. Okay, let's follow the path. Follow the stairs. Ah, so this leads us outside. So this is what we saw from the floor below when we were outside trying to find the first button. And we've got a really nice view here because this is actually built in a swamp. But with the texture pack and shaders, this is actually like a really peaceful place. So we've got a view of the swamp above. We've got more furnaces and more levers. And I guess up here we can just cut trees. We can like have access to animals like cows. And there's weird floating grass up there. I don't know why. But yeah, there's a lot of cows here. I feel like the original owners were just breeding tons of cows for some reason. But yeah, we'll go back down. This is kind of nice. It says, how did you get in the first time? Okay, I'm not sure what that means. Where was the entrance? I'm kind of confused where we actually came up from now. I've already lost my way. Where did we come from? Is there kind of a button or somewhere where we go down? Oh, there's a button here. Okay, this is where we came from. So I'll just run through there before it automatically closes on me. I didn't know that it got hidden when we went through it. So that's the upstairs area. We've already kind of looked through most of the base now. So I guess I'll close the upstairs area because we've already been up. So we've been through there. We've been on the upstairs area. This is the main entrance. We haven't been down this staircase, so we'll just have a look what's down this ladder. So this is kind of like a stronghold inspired room with mossy cobblestone. This, we have more cauldrons in. I'm guessing this is where we brew stuff. So we have base ingredients. We've got literally, this is like everything in the game. So we can make easy potions in here. It even shows recipes. That's actually kind of useful, especially for people who are new to the game or don't know so much about brewing. Because I don't know so much about brewing stuff on Minecraft. And it shows like all the simple, really nice recipes we can use. That's a really nice feature. So this is just a brewing station. And in here we have a library and enchanting table. And it's a full library system. So we can do max level enchanting in here. We can enchant all of our diamonds and stuff if we get them. And then down here looks like we've got another secret stairway, which I guess is behind this cobweb, which is kind of annoying because now I'm stuck in the cobweb. But behind this cobweb we have another secret staircase walkway, which is going to lead us into a nether portal. Now this portal hasn't been ignited yet, so I guess we'd have to make a flint and steel or something for it, but that's kind of nice. So this is kind of a complete Minecraft base, even though it's most likely made on an older version of Minecraft. It is pretty complete in terms of what it has to offer. So the last thing is through this painting. So we'll go through this painting and see what it actually has behind it. So in here, this is just like a supplies room. So we have redstone dust, torches, repeaters if we want to make machines. So if you guys are interested in piston stuff and railways, we can make them. We have base materials just to build random stuff. Library shelves, glass. This is kind of everything you need. And diamond tools, which we could have actually used in the enchanting room. So this is this secret hidden base, and I think this one is probably one of the most kitted out so far in terms of just having everything. So there's rooms for literally everything in this base, and I feel like this is really nice. It could definitely be improved in terms of how it's hidden, but this base is really great. Number 7, security tunnel. So this was probably one of the toughest bases for me to actually find. Obviously before I record each segment, I've got to find each base because not all of them are just welcoming when I download them. Most of them are actually hidden to me, the player, as well. So basically I wandered around for a while and then I kind of had to expose the redstone circuits and just follow where they went. And it ended up taking me inside this tree where there's a pressure plate, and it brings us inside the base where it says welcome. So now we're going to explore the base. That took me literally 5 minutes to find it. So here we have the first security door. So that's security door 1, this is security door 2. So does this, okay. Oh, so we close it behind us. Okay, so when we go through, we close it behind us to make it tougher, I guess, for people to get in. If we faction owned all of this land on a faction server, this would actually be really secure. So this is the open of the secret hatch, so we'll just follow this ladder down. Unfortunately we can't close that, but we can open them up. Wait, oh, that closes, wait, what does this do then? Okay, so this opens this and closes the other hatch. So this is actually pretty secure. They've taken a lot of time to actually develop this piston system. So we've shut most of the layers behind us, so I imagine it'd be kind of hard for people to come in. So, wait, where's, oh, another staircase. So many staircases in this place and so many levers. I feel like this is some kind of Indiana Jones exploration where it's going to take us ages to get into the actual base. What happens if we run and jump across here? Okay, that's not possible. Would that actually lead us to anywhere? Coming soon. Okay, so that's kind of like a puzzle, so we could just jump across there, but there's nothing there. Okay, let's head down here and follow this. I do feel like Indiana Jones right now. I feel like I'm exploring something. Okay, is this way? Is it? Wait, what is here? Am I missing some? Is there supposed to be a lever here somewhere? I don't get it. Okay. Okay, I can't see any levers here. Oh, so if you keep that closed, you can just go through. So this is coming soon. There's clearly nothing through here, so there's no point going this way. But then when we go downstairs, I'm pretty sure there's no actual contents to the base. So there's just a torch here. Maybe I just punch this. I'll just punch this for like maybe 30 seconds and see if it takes me through anywhere. I would say that this base is probably the most secure so far, but in terms of there actually being something to look at, there's not really anything inside the base, but this definitely has to take a place on the list in terms of just being generally hidden and secret and secure, because there's at least 3 or 4 latches and security doors we have to shut behind us. So I think this is the most secure base so far, but it could definitely do some work in terms of developing the interior. Number 6, Explorer's Trap. Okay, so this one, as far as I can see so far, this is just a bed on a mountain. I'm hoping this isn't the full base, but it does... Wait, there's a button. Aha! So we do have an entrance. So we fall down here, and it doesn't kill us. Okay, thank God. Okay, so we don't die when we go down there. So that button was hiding there all along. I thought it was literally just like a bed on a mountain. Wait, this looks cool. So we drop down into a tunnel, and I thought we'd die. And then we have this awesome... Wait, do we have to run through here? Maybe it shuts on us. Does it automatically shut? Oh no, it's a lever, okay. So we have this really cool cave system. It looks like we're underground in some Egyptian tunnel or something. And then we go through here. What's this, a magma block? Damn, there's so many security tunnels we have to go through. But we can't shut them behind us. I think if there was a lever to shut all the doors behind us, that'd be kind of nice. So now, after going through all those different tunnels, now we have a tripwire system. And we have cobweb, which probably leads us into lava. And if we step up... Whoa! That's going to be the coolest thing I've ever seen in Minecraft. So yeah, this is just literally like... It's like we're going into a secret pharaoh's temple in Egypt. So if we step on the tripwire, it'll make all these dispensers just shoot hundreds of arrows. And then we can just collect all the arrows. Look how many arrows we're getting. Jeez. So I mean, it's pretty easy to avoid that. But let's say like a creeper went on it, it'd have absolutely no chance to get in your base. But yeah, I guess that's kind of just for decorative purposes. I don't really think that's actually going to stop any players. I think people are a little bit smart to see that there's cobweb and tripwires there. But I really like that. I've not seen anything like that in a base so far. Oh, it's a button. Okay, so now we have another walkway we can go down. And I think this is probably the final area of the base. I guess we've actually reached the main base now, because we've gone through the security systems. So we have a hidden button from the top of the mountain. And then we have a big water drop, and then we have 2 or 3 door openings and tunnels, and then a security system with arrows. And now we're actually inside the proper base, so this actually looks kind of cool. So we've got some soul sand with wither skeleton skulls. I guess we could literally put their heads on here and make the wither. Is that how that works? Pretty sure that's how you make the wither, right? So we have crafting benches and furnaces as the floor, which is kind of a nice, interesting design feature. And we have crops in here. There's a few things in here, but mostly these are just empty chests for storage. I mean, we've got a farm in the middle, which is kind of nice. We have just the basic farm animals, so we could clip these mushrooms for some mushrooms. We could slay the pigs and the chicken for food. We could clip the sheep for fur. So we've got some pretty good access to stuff in here. Wait, what's inside here? Ah, okay. So we already have an ender pearl in here. That's actually kind of nice. So we could go defeat the ender dragon with this base. But we don't really have the right armor and stuff. So this is the chest room. These ladders don't do anything. I guess they just let you reach the chests easier. Kind of like a Harry Potter library sort of thing. And so we've been in there, which is the ender portal room. I'm just going to leave that open. What's inside here? Wait, that's literally just lava. Okay, I'm definitely closing that. That's a little bit dangerous. So there's a lava room, there's an animal pen, chest room. What's inside here? So this is another brewing room, so very similar in nature to the last base we looked at. There's a complete brewing room with furnaces, cauldrons, all these brewing stands and stations, and then a nether portal, which hasn't been ignited yet. And we have bottles of water in here. We don't have a flint and steel, but I mean it's pretty easy to make. So we have an end portal, we have a nether portal, we have a chest room, we have an animal room, we have endless water. Well, we don't have water actually, that's a missing feature. We have endless lava source, and we have crafting stations, and chests. So we've basically got everything in this base. I think it could definitely use some more work in terms of just features. But this base is really nice. I think it's probably even more secure than the last base, which wasn't really much of a base. I would say this base was probably the most ingenious imagination used in terms of making the whole tripwire system and stuff. But yeah, I think this base looks really awesome. Number 5, underwater schematic. So this is supposed to be an underwater base, but we're welcomed by some kind of redstone tower system. So down in this tunnel is just water. What about the other tunnel? Okay, so there's some kind of drop. So I'm just going to drop down, and it says shoot and close. Wait, what does that mean? Open only, close only. So I guess we just press the button? No. No. So I guess this would be hidden underwater, and it's just the beginning of a base. It's not actually the full base. So I guess so far they've just got some kind of redstone systems going, and this would be the entrance to the base. I'm guessing that's what they're kind of doing here. So if you press the close button, it will, I guess, close the base by blocking the water flow from the entrance. And then I guess if we press open, it would open it up and water would come down, and then I guess we can swim up to the top. I think this chute is supposed to make us go up into the top. Yeah, it's supposed to knock us into the top. Ah, okay, I get it now. So we jump and then the TNT launches us up into the top of the base. So what would happen is this base would be underwater, and then I guess what we do is we build on top of the glass and make an actual base around it. So this is just the chassis or the framework of a base, if you like, but I'm actually kind of impressed by the redstone system. So that launches us up into the top and it opens and closes the water stream. So I guess if this base was finished and if we put it underwater instead of it just being kind of like a schematic floating there, I think this would be a really nice base. But it's definitely a good showcase of how the redstone system would work and how it would be made secret if it was put underwater. Number 4, quartz vault. Okay, so the next base we have is another hidden base. Now, like I said, not sure if there's any kind of buttons or levers we need to press. It already seems just to be opened up in the ground. I'm hoping you can close that. Oh wait, there's a lever on the tree. So I guess this activates it. Ah, okay, so if we pull this lever, it just activates the dirt and it opens and closes. So I guess it kind of seems hidden. Obviously, if we're running around and we just see a flat dirt area, you're probably wondering, is this going to be a base here? I mean, it's not obvious, but it does kind of make you wonder if you just stumbled upon it. But I think if the lever was hidden in a better location, I think this would be a lot more hidden and it probably wouldn't just attract your attention. But this is actually kind of a nice base, to be honest. It obviously uses the classic redstone lights to illuminate everything. It's got the furnaces and crafting benches. It welcomes us into basically a big chest room, and we have beds here in case it's nighttime. We already have a stake and a full set of diamond armor, which is enchanted, which is kind of nice. So we have kind of like a bank vault system, and then here we have an ender portal. So there's not really much on offer with this base. There's not really many rooms, but in terms of the whole quartz design and just how it's hidden and just the design of it, I think makes it just small and sweet. I think we could add some more rooms to the side, maybe make some doors here in the pillars, like mine out these pillars and make some doors in and make them go into other rooms. You could definitely just extend this and make it a lot better, but I think all in all this is a really nice little base. Number 3, tunnel with village rail. Welcome to the secret base. This map is created by Best Feeling. Thanks for downloading my world. If you like it, please give it a diamond. So this was downloaded off Planet Minecraft. I guess it's been created on a full flat world, and we have some kind of Minecraft redstone railway system here. This is actually kind of cool. So where does the railway take us? I'm actually kind of interested where the railway takes us. I should probably be looking at the base first. I think we'll try out the minecart railway after, maybe. So I guess we'll go down into this water. Wait, what just came up? I swear something just came up. So we're just going to swim down into this water stream, which doesn't really seem that secret. If I'm honest, that's kind of obvious. But I like what they've done here with the glass panes for the entrance. That looks really nice. And I guess they just blocked off the water by using those. So that's kind of cool. They've used a sign to block off the water from flowing. And we have battle preparation. So we have 4 sets of 2 beds in here. So we could have like 8 people sleeping here, which is kind of nice. And then for battle preparation, we have the brewing stand room. We've got enchanting books. We've got a anvil. We've got an enchanting table. A chest of more books. And then we have recipes for things or just signs that tell us what to do, and a crafting table. So I guess this is some kind of factions base or survival team base, which is kind of nice. Then we have a food storage room. We have basically nearly every type of food in Minecraft, which is kind of overpowered because we have absolutely tons of cakes here. And then what's this room? Weapon storage. So we have iron weapons, gold weapons, stone and chain, mail, wood and leather, arrows, gold, diamond. What I don't understand is why we have different types of armor. We have gold armor, iron armor, stone and chain, so stone tools and chainmail, and wood and leather armor. And then we've got diamond. Like, if we have diamond already, we do not need any of these weaker armors, but I guess it's still kind of cool. So we'll close that up. So what else is there? I think that's basically all of this base. So that's a really tiny base. I feel like it still kind of has everything in we need though. For a small base, it's actually a really nice design, and there's no more hidden secret doors in here that I have to worry about. So I'm just going to follow this minecart rail, because it has a minecart rail system, which I'm not sure if it actually goes anywhere. And there's a neat little lava pool here. Oh, I feel sorry for that chicken. Look, look at that chicken that's just like in trouble. If he moves anywhere, he'll fall in the lava. Okay, I'm just going to take this minecart rail. Where's this going to lead me? I'm kind of interested where this is going to take me, because this is on a flat world, and I don't think there's anywhere really close to this base. Is it going to lead us to another secret second base? I'm really interested how long the rail is as well. Or maybe it's just a rail that goes around the map. So, this is powered rail, so when we get in the minecart, the redstone button activates the power rail, and then that shoots us across. Power rail is kind of the best thing in terms of rails in Minecraft. I always used to use powered rail. Ooh, wait. So this looks to be an NPC village which is enclosed inside a wall. So it looks like they found a natural spawn in NPC village and then put a wall around it. Ah, this is actually kind of nice. So we have villagers here that I guess we can trade with. Okay, don't give me that look, buddy. So we have villagers we can trade with. We can use this obviously for access to all the farms and crops and all the houses. So yeah, it has an easy access to an NPC village for resources and villagers to trade with, and all the different buildings and materials that we can kind of harvest and steal. And then the minecart rail from the village takes us to the hidden underground base. So I'm really liking this one. This one's unique. Obviously it's not as realistic as the other bases because they're using a full flat world instead of a normal survival world, but I think if they managed to implement this in a normal world, I think it'd be a really nice base, and it wouldn't be hard to do so if you just built it near a structure or a certain biome with a village in. Number 2, underwater dome. So this isn't another underwater world. This should be an actual real underwater world, not just a redstone mechanism. So it says made by JL, aka Junior Luigi Kid. Okay, so a fan of Mario right there. So where do we go? Okay, we'll follow this ladder. This seems kind of nice. I like houses where they're built on stilts. I really like that style because it makes them look like fishing huts. So we'll follow this path, and there already seems to be a minecart. So the minecart is probably going to lead us underground, which is really nice. I really love minecart systems, and this looks like it's a proper glass railway underground. Now that definitely took a lot of effort to make, because if you make anything underwater, you've got to use sponge to drain all the water out of it. So I already like the look of it already. Welcome in my underwater world. I hope you enjoy. Turn right to minecart or turn left to boats. So we have boats here, and we have something here. I'm not sure if this is part of the underwater base we can go to in this rail. I guess we can probably row to it. If choosing boats, then swim down to the door. Ah, okay, so there's multiple choices. So, wait, does this ladder go anywhere? No, okay. So, this base, there's multiple methods to get to it. So we can use the boat, and we can row over there, and then I guess there's some door underwater we can go in. And then the minecart rail, which is what I'm going to take, is probably going to take us straight inside in a tunnel, and that's probably the easiest way to do it. So I'm just going to take this rail, especially because I really like roller coasters, and this looks like it might actually be quite a long tunnel. This is definitely something which I really wish I could create. If I ever have a server on, I'm definitely going to build something really cool like this, because when you build anything underwater, the amount of sponges you have to use to drain everything, if you build this manually without something like World Edit or mods, it makes it a whole lot harder. Okay, so we've been led into some kind of underwater dome. Ah, so this is the door. So if you sail from above, you swim down. Obviously someone's boat's just like crashed down here. And you go inside this door. So there's still water in this part. Here. Okay, there's no water there. Ah, okay, right, we're fine now. We're in the clear. So down, wait, what's down here? Level 3. Oh, wait. It takes us, this is a lift, right? Redstone lifts are so cool to me. I've never been able to successfully build one. Let's just look on the first floor first, because we've not seen anything. So, on the first floor we have a really nice house, just a basic survival house. And here I guess we would just do, is this like for a farm, or maybe it's just a walkway? So we have cool flags here which decorates it, we have benches outside. Inside we have a nice little library, a bed, and we have a furnace. So this is just a simple little house. This is really nice, just having everything underwater is just really nice. Keep the chest full with harming items. Read the thing on the left side, did you understand? Ah, so you leave this full of arrows? Wait, what's that for though? Is this some kind of dispenser? In survival mode it's a defense. Fire arrow turret show. Oh, snap. Wait, that's kind of cool. So if people are swimming down from the top, I guess we just shoot them with arrows. But that's actually kind of nice. So that's a fire arrow turret show. So then the arrows dip into the lava as well. Okay, that's not too bad. Then we've got another pool of lava so they can fall down and I guess just be slayed in the lava. Push me up, lever. Okay, I'm not going to touch that again. What's through here? This is another room. So this, if you don't have animals, push twice this button. Okay, I pushed the button twice. Don't think it did anything. Yeah, it didn't do anything. So once. Twice. Okay, no animals spawned. I guess that's just a broken system. So there does seem to be a dispenser here. So I guess if this would work, it would dispense cow spawn eggs. Right, so I guess the redstone system just doesn't work. So there's probably spawn eggs on all the other sides, and I guess if this was fixed, which probably wouldn't be too hard to fix it, it would automatically spawn some mobs in here for us. So we have a little farm or zoo system, which is really nice. You could probably easily turn that into an automatic mob farm if you wanted to. And then over this bridge, which looks really exciting, this cool lava bridge, what's inside here? So we have a fenced off area. We have a floor down, so this goes into the floor below. Okay. Let's just double check we've seen everything in this floor. Okay, I'm just gonna use creative mode. What's inside here? So this is another room. Ah, this is the farming room. Okay, so we do actually have a farm. So we have sugarcane, we have wheat, we have a lot of different crops in there, which is kind of nice. So I'm not gonna go to the elevator yet. I'm going to go towards this staircase and I'm just going to go down. I think the elevator only takes us up. So I would presume this will be an underwater mine, maybe? I'm just going to follow the torches. It does look like it'll be a mine. Ah, okay, what's on this side? So this looks like it's a 3x3 strip mining station. And then as we go towards the other side, it seems like... Okay, that's a tripwire, that's not good. So I guess we... Okay, no, not good. Read the signs below like a large sign. Read things on the left side. Treasure ahead allowed. Room, no intruders. So, if we jump on the tripwires, it will open the piston bridge. And it will kill us in the lava below. So you gotta make sure you jump over those. But maybe the last tripwire opens the door? Which tripwire? Okay, that's not good. So that tripwire kills you. That tripwire does nothing. Treasure room. Where's the opening? Is there a lever here? There should be a lever, right? To open up this treasure room. Like some secret lever? No? Maybe I'll just destroy this. Okay, there's nothing inside. So I guess this would be a treasure room. I guess if you added more to the base, we could make like a really cool treasure room. So that's downstairs. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the lift upstairs because I feel like there might actually be more to see if we go up the lift. I'm hoping the lift works though, because it's definitely going to be using outdated redstone. It does seem like there's going to be something above as well. I'm really intrigued. Okay. So, where do we step? Do I go here? Okay, maybe this is an old Minecraft lift. I'm pretty sure people have different lift designs every Minecraft update, and they always get outdated and don't work. I'm just going to break the lift and just go all the way up and see where it takes us. Ah, hey, this looks so nice. Imagine this lift actually worked. So at the top it leads us into a bedroom with an armor stand. We just have a bed here and a library sort of thing. Yeah, so we can see into the water from here. This is the part that we saw when we looked far out. This is the dome which we saw. So this is actually above the water. So this is actually a really nice room. I would actually really like to live in this room. So we have some chests up here as well. If we look further up, elevator to go down, stand on left piston. So we already have tons of survival stuff to get us started. We have different disc vinyls to play on the jukebox, and we have like a secret walkway. I don't know how we get up here. Wait. Oh, we can climb up the vines, right? Okay, so you can climb up the vines. We can get a chest here and some other stuff. This is the secret room we saw on top of the water that we could row to. I guess if we were to go down the elevator and it would work, it would push us down. So this is the underwater base. This is actually probably the best base I've seen so far because I really like underwater bases. Number 1, Mount Redstone. So this is a secret base, I think in the mountains, made by Ultra Builder. Visit the waterfall. So there should be a waterfall somewhere which we can climb up, and I think this is it. So if we climb the waterfall, this should be the secret entrance in this base. So what does it say? It says lever behind the water. Okay. So this lever should open up the base, right? Ah, okay, so this lever up here opens these sticky pistons and then it takes us inside the base. Okay, what's underneath here? Is this slime? Yeah, this is slime. Why is slime here? Wait, there is more to the base. Wait, this is just a redstone system. Okay, I'm so confused. Oh, there's pressure plates now. Okay, so this base is really badly illuminated. I can't really tell what's happening. Okay, so that's the light system. And then if we go through that... Ah, so what should have happened is we should have been dropped down into the entrance there. This is the actual base as far as I know. So... Whoa, that's so cool. But I need to send that back. I've never actually seen a bridge like this. So it doesn't really do much good. Like, it doesn't hide any of the redstone stuff. So it kind of looks a bit messy. But I've never actually seen a bridge like this. I guess we have to keep walking forwards with it. And it pushes us across. Okay. And then we press this, right? Okay. No, okay, now I'm lost. How do we open this door? Is it this? Okay, that was kind of hard to access. So then we open the door here and it says, do you have any idea to continue this base? I think we have to actually continue building this base. I think that's the rest of the base. I have to say though, I am going to put this high on the list just because I'm really impressed with how the redstone bridge works. I've never actually seen a redstone bridge like that. But inside the base, there's not really too much to see, I must say. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to smash the like button if you want to see more videos in this style, and make sure to click the subscribe button with the notifications turned on by clicking the bell icon so you don't miss out on future uploads. I upload lots of top 10 Minecraft videos and awesome gaming videos on the channel. If I missed an awesome hidden or secret base on this list, which is much better than the ones I featured, then feel free to tell me about the maps or levels in the comment section below so I can check them out or maybe even feature them next time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.